How you guys doing? Who's all here so I don't have to track people down? You might get it anyways. All right, let me do a random for the boxes. Good luck. And then we'll do a random for the teams on the first one. eBay ends in like a half hour. So depending on how this goes, I may be, well, I'm either going to stay on or be back later. Let me find it. See other item right here. Copy. There's the eBay link. Like I said, that ends in like 30 minutes. They start to end. But let's figure out the boxes. I got 4 of them. This is break 5. Good luck. 3 or higher. Thank you. 8 times. 8 on this dice roll. So the first random is the boxes. We have a 46, a 42. So let's figure out the order. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 74, 27, 42, and then 46. 74, 27, 42, 46. Got that? What's up, Brian? And now your teams. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. And just to give people a chance to get in here. All right. Jared has 1. 9, 10. 16, 17, and 21. All right, my scout, 24, 15, 13, 15, 13. K watts. 3, 5, 3, 5, and 14. Okay, Nick. 19, 8, and 11. 8, 11, 19. Jack. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Ryan. 23, 22, and 20. Who's in 18? Jamal. Jamal should have 7, 12, 18. All right, there's the list. Let me find box 74. $74 100. $74 of 100. Trades or rip. There's 1 rip. 2 rips. 3 rips. All right, good luck. 74 100. Thank you guys. Good luck. I will line the next one after this. I've been waiting about 20 hours now to see this. So good luck. Oh, seal, 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 seal. Paper. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I had a feeling. Here we go. 1, 2, Kaboom! That is '85 Fanatics team sign for the Bears. Who was on it? I have no clue. I see McMahon. I see Ditka, Singletary, 83 Willie Galt, Steve McMichael, 3198. There's shit all over the top. There's more over here. Dan Hampton, Gary Fennick. There's more. Boom. K Watts with the pick team. I didn't even need to do all that random. Nice hit. This is going to be great. All right, let me clean this up. Move that box out of there. Good, you're here. Then you guys can drop. I don't have to drop. I think you're all here. So let me make a line. Bacrats. Wow. I told you I've been waiting for this. Oh, let me fix it before I drop. Pats must take last spot. There's a line. Jared the Pats. I gotta fix this. He might not have volume. K Watts, the Bears. I think this is it. Am I gonna have to track people down? I have to track people down. Give me a minute. I gotta check this too. Nick, are you in or out? Ryan, are you in or out? Because I seen YouTube type. I'm just checking. Team signed Bears. Well, drop. Let me know who you're taking so I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Let me see who I'm missing. I don't want this. I don't want that. Um, there's Ryan, the Bills. No, Jack did send, but I think Jack's taking the Packers. I'm just letting him know I put him in. Where is he? Thank you. I'm checking. What box is next? 27? I can grab that. Well, yep. Yep. I know a couple of guys are at work, so I'm trying to track them down. Otherwise, I'll try a filler. I know I got him. The other guy didn't reply, and he would have got it by now. So, Ryan, the Vikings. Yep. One left, or I make us a filler. Let me just grab a name. And everything I had here as of yesterday is gone. All I got is what we break tonight to go out Monday. Thank you, Ryan. Let me just seal this. That's sealed. And no reply, so let's try. Go bigger. I had one guy catching the plane, one's at work, so. Oh, here it comes. It's closed. It's closed. Got it. All right, names. We know it's box 27. We already did that random. I have two more, and none. Oh, Jared. Jared, just make it official. I think I know, but make it official. I have two more. No more are on order yet. I'll probably wait a week or two before I get more. I'm going to cross my fingers he took what I hope he took. Yeah, he did. Got it. Save it. We know it's box 27. I have it on the table. And let me just double check. Yep, 27. We need dice. Good luck. Thank you, guys. Oh, if I didn't show it. 27. 3 or higher. 8 again. Remember, I got eBay, so at some point I'll be back tonight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times. Nick to Jared. This time I'm not typing the names in. There's one. In the meantime, if anybody cares, I'll throw this out there. And let me get back. There you go. I'll assume we're on a rip. No, not yet. I'll get the plastic off. All right, let me rip the plastic because we know it's still sealed. I'll rip the paper. Oh, that's one way of doing it. And then I can show you the 27. There's the 27. I just ripped it off. Seal. 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 Where's the front? No, there's the front. Seal. And let me check the chat. Rip, rip, rip. Everybody says rip. Good luck. This is what number? 27. So I have 42 and 46 left after this. That's it. Flowers. Paper. 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 Oh boy. Well, this ought to be real fun. Remember, I'm lining the next ones. One, two, three. Boom! Kaboom! The Beckett certified. That is the Josh Allen. $85 Bears into Josh Allen. We know what's left. I think that was Ryan this time. Look at that beauty. I tried to reach out to everybody. Insurance. He says insurance. Let me make a note. Let me get it on here. Insurance. And K Watts, you know what? That's a good point. Check yours too. I got to find out if Peyton's on it. I have to check the cert. I don't think Peyton was on it, but I have to check the cert. Gunslinger. I don't even know why we're doing the randoms. We already know. Wow. Boom. Yep, Ryan. That was number 6. Oh, they love us. These vendors love us. All right, let me get rid of 27. Um, you know, I would have thought they did, Jared. I would have thought I would have had tickets in here, so I'm a little puzzled because you're seeing what I'm seeing and no ticket, but it's got to be. That's why I'm really puzzled. And obviously, on a Saturday, I ain't going to find anybody at Hit Parade, so it's not like I can get in touch with them, but it has to be. And like I said, based on the weight of moving the boxes, I believe it is, but I'm not guaranteeing that. All right, let me get it set up. Congrats, Ryan. Here we go. Let me get the line. But I gotta believe it is. They were at one time they ran out of tickets, somebody said. So I'll have to ask. Yeah, because one time we bought a case of jerseys and nowhere in there did it say case hit. And every time you buy a case, you're supposed to have at least one case hit. And we already know that was headliner number 2. All right, let me see if I can do it this way. I'm going to cheat while it loads up. It's going to be number 7. Boom. Jared the Pats. K Watts the Bears. The Lions. This should easily sell out. I'll show the headliners. All right, this is Ryan. Let me put his name on here. All right, copy, paste. Jared, the Bears, K Watts, and Nick. All right, let me find it. Where's my scout Ryan? You guys gave up? That's crazy. Unless I'm missing something. There's Brady. There's the Allen. There's the Calvin. There's the Marino. There's the Jamar Chase. The J.J. McCarthy. The Brock Bowers. The A.J. Brown. The Chrome Baker. The Mikey Evans. and I'll show you the bottom. Here comes the bottom. And obviously, if they have 3 cases that are they're called their golden cases or whatever, they only have 11 headliners. So there's no way it's all those up top. There's going to be ones on the bottom that are flexes that are headliners. Should have been headliners, like the 85 team signed bears. But you can see the bottom list. There's Purdy, Caleb Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Christian Watson, Marino, Montgomery, Ware, Henry, Smith, Des Bryant, McNabb, London, Breeze, James Dickerson, J.J. McCarthy, Jamar Chase. Actually, he's in here twice. Jared Goff, Judy Theismann, Jordan Love, Josh Allen, Jefferson, Walker, Pitts. There's Micah Parsons, Garrett, Gronk. That's the bottom. Four. All right, let me go track people down. Let me see. I don't know if I'm going to find them. There's a few I might not find till tonight. Jamal. And this. I got those. Got that. You know what? I'm going to do this for those that are here. We ain't even going to mess around. Let me just do it. Let me fix it. Give me 1 second. Just like I said, I'm going to have to track people down later. My sheet. All right, let's do this. K-Watch, Jared, and Nick. Do you want in is your same team in the last one? If they hit number 7, you can switch to number 8. Just in case I got to go tracking these people down later. But this has got to be, what do they call it? A golden case. Got it. Well, Nick, you'll be around. All right, K Watts and Jared, you got them in the next one for sure. Nick, if you want in the last one, just let me know. Let me just copy this over. We know this one's going to be 42. The last one's 46. Let me close this. That I don't need. And this. All right, let me go back. This way, if you guys ain't around tonight, you're at least in. Because eBay's starting to end now. And it'll give me time to track down the others if they want in or not. But I am guessing there's more. Like I said, when I lifted the boxes, you can tell. You know what? Let me get off this. Get off this. And let me just check what else I'm missing. I went over the I threw the WNBA down. Did that. Okay, the officially licensed jerseys. I'll just run through this real quick. If I don't hear from anybody else, then I'll just come back tonight, regular time for eBay and whatever else we do. I will try to reach out to the other guys to see if they want in. But this one, 6 left. This is the 3-box officially licensed jersey. It's pick one player, get 3 randoms. Nobody's on Aaron Rodgers, Barry Sanders, Big Ben, Bo Jackson, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Cooper Kupp, Marino, Samuel Sanders, Drew Brees, Waddle, J.J. Watt, Joe Burrow, John Elway, Taylor Love. There's Peyton Manning, Ditka, Penix, Aduze, Travis Kelce, Tua, Trevor Lawrence. That's that one. The Hit Parade football card. Oh, my sheet just locked up, I think. One second. Let's see if I can get it. The Hit Parade football card has 4. That could be the other thing, is some of the people are bidding over there. The hockey card, 4. The baseball card, 3. The football, 6. And the baseball jersey, 5. And back over. And like I said, I'll be back later. You can't see the bottom, but good enough. All right. I'm going to call it at this point. I'll be back later. But thank you guys. I'll be back tonight. We'll do eBay and anything else. If you need something, feel free to reach out. All right. Thank you guys so much. Peace.